Good evening, guys. This is Kristin here, and it is day 34 of my weight loss journey. It is May 24th, and let's just get started. I had 108 ounces of water. For breakfast, I had 2 ounces of turkey scrapple, 3 egg whites, 2 slices of whole wheat thin bread, a tablespoon of raspberry natural jelly, a cup of coffee with some creamer, and 2 packets of Truvia. For lunch, I had a fudge graham zone bar. For dinner, I had 2 chicken legs, a half of a beet because of the sugar content. I didn't want too much. A cup of broccoli and cauliflower, 16 ounces of diet cherry Pepsi, a half a tablespoon of margarine, 2 tablespoons of rice, 1 tablespoon of barbecue sauce, and a Special K crisps, the chocolatey caramel, which is my favorite. And I was under on everything, which amazes me. So, yay! And then for the Fitbit, we went on a hike. We live between 2 hydroelectric dams, and one's just you can drive past it and take pictures, and you can kind of walk down, but it's more for kayaking than anything else. And the other one, they have this trail that you can walk down, and it takes you to a park, like picnic area. And my husband and I had walked it before, but we had only gone like a mile both ways. And so we were determined to figure it all out today, and we walked with my mom and my daughter, and we did 5 miles. It was 4.99 when I got back to the car. And so a total of 12,681 steps today, 5.21 miles, burned 2,143 calories, and did 73 floors. So, and if you're asking how I know all that, I have a Fitbit one that I wear on my sports bra every day, from the time I get up until I go to bed. Or until I change into my pajamas, I have it on. So it will tell you all of that information, which is amazing and awesome. The paper that I follow is this little nutrition log. They are found at freeprintable.medicalforms.com. I'll link it, as I always do, in the down bar. And I do have the Fitbit app is on my phone, which is amazing because it keeps track of everything, plus your sleep, and it also tracks your water, which is good too. That helps me out a lot. And then my Fitness Pal is amazing. You can use it on your computer, obviously, and also on your phone. And you put in everything that you eat. You just put everything in here, hit add, and it calculates everything. And at the end of the day, you can see that you're over, under, and even a lot of the times when you put things in, it'll tell you, oh, you want to stay under your sugar grams or whatever. It'll tell you if you're getting too high. So those are the things that I absolutely adore. My husband and I usually walk Monday, Wednesday, and Friday together, usually about 2.5 miles. And on the weekends, we try to do something outdoorsy, most of the time if the weather permits. And then Tuesdays and Thursdays, I usually try to walk by myself. However, today on our lovely little journey, there was a gazelle, a tiny little gazelle. If you guys know what they are, Google them if you don't. They had it out, and it just said for free. And I was like, oh, no way. So I stopped and I asked the woman, is it okay? Does it work? Is it broken? Like, are you just trying to scrap it? What's the deal? She goes, oh, no, it still works. She's like, it might need a good cleaning. She's like, but we don't use it. So it's yours. And I was like, score. So I have that. So I think I'm going to do that on Tuesdays and Thursdays now, to make sure, you can work your whole upper body as well as your lower body. So yeah. I wanted to talk about 3 things real quick that can help with athletic pain. That's the word, like muscles and stuff. The first is, it's called My Pain Away Fibro Cream. And yes, I paid $5 for it. I have not been able to find this anywhere. I haven't checked online yet. It's by Top Person. Is that what Top Person? I don't know. But it is homeopathic, and I love this stuff. If they still sell it, I definitely recommend it, because 3%, it's not a lot, but 3% of all of the cream is donated to fibromyalgia research, which I have, and it sucks. But even when I feel really, really good and I walk, I still will end up with either hip or back or foot pain. This is amazing. This really helps a lot. And it's just a white cream. It really doesn't have like an offensive smell. It doesn't do the hot cold thing. It works. And it's also good for diabetics with neuropathy in their feet. My husband's been having issues with his hands falling asleep. We think he has a slip disc or something in his back. But last night I used this on him and he felt better this morning. So that stuff's good. Another one is called the Nutro Body Care. This is the Muscle Pro Lotion. I know a few gyms that used to sell this. They don't anymore. It's kind of, well, if you can hear it or not, it's kind of like a watery consistency, but it is all natural, recyclable, deionized water, organic shea butter, organic sunflower oil, emulsifying wax, uh, natural vitamin E, citric acid, potassium sorbate, and menthol. And this does get that burning feeling, but it works too. And then something else that since I am a doTerra health advocate, I have to say this. No, I don't have to say this. This is the Deep Blue Rub. They also have it in an oil form. This stuff rocks. There have been times that I have used the oil, more than the Fibro stuff because sometimes it just works better. So I will link that also in the down bar if you want to get more information. Well, I'll link all three of them. And as always, what's on my lips is the e.l.f. Lip Balm Tint in Grapefruit. It's just in this little pod. It's just this really pretty, just neutral, peachy color. I don't know. It smells like vanilla. They're $1. Why not, right? So yeah, so that was my day today. Tomorrow is Memorial Day, and I want to just give a shout out to all of my family members that have fought and family members that I'm sure have passed away in the line of battle for our country and our freedoms. And I'm humbled by your sacrifices. My dad was in the Army, my grandfather was in the Army, my ex-father-in-law was in the Navy, my uncle Sam was in the Navy, and his wife Mary was in the Navy. My cousin Patrick was in the Army. My father-in-law was in the Army. His brothers were in the Army. I could go on and on. One of my favorite pastors, hey, shout out to Pastor Steve. He was in the Navy, and I have a lot of friends, Norm and some others. I'm not going to say her name them all because it'll take me forever, that have been in the military, and I just humbly say thank you so much for your sacrifice for our country and our freedoms. If it wasn't for you sacrificing, we would not be free today. And though it seems like we're not anymore, we still have a lot more freedoms than a lot of people think, and we do take them for granted. And I think tomorrow we really need to just stop and remember the ones who have fought and died, the ones who are still missing, and the ones who are in captive right now. Just thank them for the sacrifice of loving our country to die for us. And that to me is a very emotional and humbling experience. So thank you so very much. Thanks for watching as always, guys. I will be back tomorrow night with day 35, and I hope you enjoy your Memorial Day. And remember, if you're going to drink, drink responsibly. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.